the one for me. I let you if you trusted me. Tiny rings I'm chasing, running with
So today we're gonna finally fill up this frame. If you have followed me on Instagram for a while, you know that I've had this frame since 2018 and it's still in its plastic packaging. I don't know, it's just how I am. I delay things, I guess. But I'm finally ready to fill up the frame, and I'm gonna do that with all the stuff that I have laying here. I have collected all these icon things throughout the years, and I feel like it's kind of a waste to just put it away in my drawer. So I'm gonna collect the pictures that I like the most from all the stuff that I have, and I'm gonna make like a collage in my frame. And I also have some Polaroid pictures which are a little bit more personal, I guess, like that gives a little bit more of a personal touch to it. And while we're filling up this frame, I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys asked me. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, so I'm just gonna answer them throughout this whole process to keep it fun, I guess. So let's open up this bad boy if I can. Oh my god, how nice. This frame is, by the way, from IKEA, so it's really easy to get it yourself if you're interested. So one of the first questions is, do you get recognized in your location for being famous IG girl? I do not really get recognized at all. It doesn't really matter where I'm at, because I'm really not that famous, and the people that actually follow me are mostly from the US and from Asia. So in the Netherlands, I don't really get recognized. So someone asked, what is something that you can never bring back? Something that you can never bring back is probably the death. Like, people cannot die and come back to life. So yeah. How did you started making videos? I started making videos around 4 years ago, and it started by me watching a hella lot of YouTube videos and just wanting to make them myself as well. That's just how I started. Like, I really wanted to make videos myself as well. So I waited until I had enough money to buy a camera, and then I just started recording. I just started recording, and I started actually editing on my iPhone. I did everything with my iPhone. Like, I recorded on my camera, but I could like send the files straight to my phone, and then I just edited all my videos on iMovie. Like, it's literally so, the boundaries are so low, you can really start even making videos from your phone and upload them on YouTube. So if anyone is like hesitating to make videos, just start making them, and it doesn't have to be perfect right away. It will get better. Like, when you make a lot of videos, you improve yourself constantly, or you're trying to seek how can you improve your videos along the way, and after a few years, all of a sudden you make like nice videos, I guess. I'm not there yet personally. I feel like my content is still kind of lacking, but I am kind of proud with what I am putting out nowadays, because I feel like I learned so much compared to how I was like in 2016. Can you speak Vietnamese? No and yes, yes and no. As you guys know, I am Vietnamese. Can I actually speak Vietnamese? It's really like basic Vietnamese, and only my parents and like my siblings can understand what I'm saying. But I could never have like an actual conversation with someone who is fully Vietnamese and doesn't understand Dutch or English. Because if I speak to my parents, I combine like literally everything and make them understand me. But if someone would like wanted to have a genuine conversation in Vietnamese, I could not. I could not. Do you like rice soggy? I do like my rice a little bit more on the like wet side, I guess. Yes. Do you like goats? I don't hate them, I don't love them. Goats are just goats. Your dieting routine, like how much do you eat in a day, like junks? I don't diet at all. I have never done a diet ever. I literally eat whatever I feel like eating, or whatever like my mom puts on the table. I do eat a lot of junk food because I just tend to crave it a lot. But definitely throughout the years I've been eating less junk food, and I have been just enjoying eating rice and like healthier stuff a lot more. But there's a video coming up which is called A Day in My Life on a Sunday, and I literally had fries for breakfast, and I filmed that video today, so I literally had fries for breakfast today. worried about the virus. So currently the coronavirus is very happening and it's a very scary disease because they don't have a cure yet and a lot of people are dying. For myself, I am not really worried right now yet because there are no cases in the Netherlands yet, which means that it's not spreading over here yet. And also I'm not really going outside, so there's not really a chance for me to get it. But I feel like if they don't come up with like solutions right now or like contain it enough, then it might get very worrisome. What is your go-to drink at a club or bar? My go-to drink at a club or bar is a vodka, mixed vodka. So mixed with either Sprite or like orange juice, soda. Is it soda? I don't know, anything vodka mixed is good for me. I don't like mixing any of my alcohol with Coke though. I hate mixed drinks with Coke. What are you looking for in guys? What I look for in guys is honesty, humor, respect. They need to be respectful not only to the people around them but also to strangers. I want them to be funny because I like to laugh. And they need to be honest. I don't like liars. No one likes liars. This set I just got recently from Yui. He bought it for me in Singapore and these are so high quality and cute. I think most of the things that I'm gonna put in here is from this. Because actually the frame is a lot smaller than I expected it to be and it's already almost filled and I only have like 8 pictures. If you were arriving from another planet, where you go first and what would you take away with you? If I would arrive from another planet and would come here, I think the first place that I would go is any beautiful place near the ocean. Because I feel like other planets would probably not really have that. But of course, I don't know, I'm not an alien. Anywhere near the ocean. And what would I bring with me back to my planet? Food? I don't know. Where's your dream destination? So last year my dream destination was definitely the US. But since I already went to the US, I guess my new dream destination is either visiting Hawaii or go to Korea again, even though I already went there, but I haven't explored it well enough. So for now that would probably be my dream destination and I hope I can go there this year, but who knows. What was your inspiration to start your workout journey? Well, my parents keep like bugging me like, when are you gonna go to the gym? And I actually like going to the gym, but after the coronavirus kind of like happened, I just didn't feel comfortable anymore going to places with a lot of people. And because I'm Asian, even though people can't tell if I'm Chinese or not, they will treat you a little bit different. And I guess somewhere in my head I am kind of afraid that people will say something to me, even though it doesn't really bother me, but still the fact that it can happen, I just don't like it. So that's why I kind of started avoiding the gym and instead I figured a way to do it at home. Also, I just want abs. That really motivated me as well. I feel like this video is gonna be very long and I'm so sorry about that. Also, as you might have noticed, I can't really focus on doing 2 things at the same time. So I'm not sure how this video is gonna work out and if I'm even gonna be able to upload it. What's your go-to drink? My go-to drink, something that I crave a lot is bubble tea. So that would kind of be my go-to drink. And for flavors, I like the traditional milk tea a lot, which is often like Hong Kong milk tea or whatever type of milk tea. What's it like to live in the Netherlands? Would you consider moving to other parts of the world? What it's like to live in the Netherlands is it's a really good place to live at. Like the circumstances are really good. It does get cold in the winter and warm in the summer, which a lot of people like if there's like seasons. For me, I prefer a place where it's always warm because I'm just someone who really likes to be in a warm place all the time. But having these seasons is also nice and it makes you transition into like different types of way to live. Like if it gets winter, you live a little bit different than if it's summer, and that gives you like some kind of routine, seasonal routine, which is also nice. Would I consider moving to other parts of the world? Definitely. I have lived actually in different parts of the world. Well, I only lived in Asia, but I lived in the Netherlands for all my life, and then I had the experience to live for half a year in Asia, and I love that a lot. And the next place that I would really like to live at is the US. Just to experience it, I would like to live there for a year or two. But I feel like if I would ever settle down, it would probably be the Netherlands. So yeah. What's your favorite clothing? My favorite clothing is dresses. I love wearing dresses. What is one makeup brand you use a lot and do you recommend it to your viewers? A makeup brand that I use a lot is, which actually also has high quality, it would probably be either Becca Cosmetics. I like their products a lot. It's really high quality. It's a little bit pricey, but the quality is definitely there. I also like Tarte Cosmetics a lot. Yeah, I do have a lot of Tarte Cosmetics palettes and I actually use it as well. So Tarte Cosmetics definitely. Why are you biased Bobby of Icon? So I have a few different biases from Icon. I like Bobby, June, Hanbin, but I always go in between my biases. Like there's not one specific guy that I would like target. Like I would always go in between Hanbin, Bobby and June all the time. Even if I would just think about it right now in this minute, I would not be able to choose one favorite out of those three because I like them all for different reasons. How old are you? I always think you are 25, 26, but at the same time you look 20. So I'm 24. I do feel like in my mind I'm a little bit younger than my actual age, and I definitely look a little bit younger than my actual age. But I have been aging, so soon I will look my age. What's your 5-year plan? My 5-year plan is to get a job, to get a nice job that I enjoy, to grow my social media beyond what I ever would think it could grow. Maybe in 5 years I will be 30. So if I ever consider actually marrying someone and having kids, I hope by the time that I'm 30 I would at least have 1 or 2 kids. But that would mean that in like a year or next year I would have to have a boyfriend, which I would be so stable enough with that in a few years I could already develop from relationship, living together, engaging, marrying and getting babies. So who knows. But other than that, I just want to travel a lot for these 5 years and make my career happen somehow. What's the first catchphrase you think of with references to Friends? We were on a break. Was that it already? I think that's it. Well, that's quick. Then we're just gonna continue and finish up this frame real quick. Literally, I cannot do 2 things at the same time. I have pictures in here which I'm just like, why did I even pick those? Because I was probably not thinking.
Right round it goes. Tell me what you love seeing. Apply pressure when the wound's bleeding. I move better when I got nothing that stuck to me. Right on, move up again. How you doing? How was it? How are you anyways? I just got you searching in circles, hopping on interstate.
Look how pretty! I'm happy. Okay, this is so cute.
Machines moving congruent to how you ventilate. Try to stay outside the lines, but read between them anyways. You need a break, maybe a dinner date.
I finished filming and this is the end result. Oh my god, I love it. Here we have Hanbin. This is me in my Justin Bieber hoodie. This is me in San Francisco. This is me and one of my best friends, Yini. This is Icon, the whole group. This is me on top of the world in LA. This is me in San Francisco on the beach. This is me at the end of my trip from LA. Here are my babies, Jinhan, Bobby, June, Hanbin, and here's the whole group as well. I love how all these tones really match with each other. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that was already it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was somehow entertaining. Probably not really, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you guys in my next video as always. Bye!
Just to remind you of trips took on the lake where you felt kinda safe and never out of place, but now your tuba resembles all of your situations and how you're living so bad.